us going here. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
On first down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's that defense shifting again. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On the move now. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situation.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. No chance to catch him there. Now, Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like LSU has the first down. Kirk, all these players are aware if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that is a great throw, but first...
Welcome to a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that feature upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
In the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The pocket breaking down. Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
to make a difference today. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Or it's snapped to the path, going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Grab behind the line, it's Ball. Touchdown, Florida. A great catch and run for 6.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like LSU has the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Looking to throw yet again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly is a huge play for this defense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Here's the 2nd down play. Using his legs, it's Ball. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down from the air. Hunt over the middle. It's Wilson. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Gators. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this
end zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip.
That makes the score Florida 21, LSU 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Lagway. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Moves out of the pocket. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. There's contact on the throw. He's picked for a third time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Offense facing second and goal. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. To throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback. Way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. They're going to run it here. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the point after is right down the middle.
That makes the score Florida 38, LSU 0.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. And
he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
38, LSU 0.
Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with their running play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. Incomplete, almost had his second interception of the game. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Anderson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
1st down, looking to throw the football. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Wants to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly what up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Receiver in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the Soft are able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up.
Check. Red 7, all right. White 18, Rocky.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Check. Black 33, mouse choice. 33, mouse choice. White 29.
To throw, it's Lagway. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter.
LSU 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's running out of time here. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Come on, set.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Pass rush closing in. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less. The offense starts with a short field.
Combo lizard! Combo lizard!
The shotgun running play call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And the Gators looking to keep this drive rolling.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he'll be brought down.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
The Gators are in the red zone now.
Get ready.
The running back here in a direct snap. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Let's go. Check it. Blue 82 Monster Indy.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down and goal.
Break. Single. Ready, 18.
Looking to score with a run to the right. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He keeps it. QB draw. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Can he get there on the ground? Good enough for the first down with a 37.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They'll run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Pound 55 weak!
On the ground, it's Durham. First down and more. He's still running. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting, man. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
And the Florida offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.